Oh, Hallöchen Leute, willkommen wieder zurück zu Genshin Impact. Und wir sind hier wieder bei einer weiteren Anekdotenmission und reden mit dem jungen Mika. Der ist ein neuerer Charakter. Noch? Mika, was führt dich denn hierher? Bist du wieder unterwegs, um Briefe zuzustellen?
Traveler? Hello? I didn't think I'd run into you here.
Also, Nod-Krai ist ziemlich beliebt dafür, dass hier so viele Charaktere rumstreuen.
Right. I should have realized. Master Jean told me you'd be here. We just didn't know when you'd arrive.
Woher weiß sie, dass wir hier sind?
I didn't expect to run into you as soon as I set foot in Nod-Krai.
Der Ritterorden wusste, dass ich kommen würde? Hat etwa Großmeister Valka?
Yes! The Grandmaster sent you a letter, didn't he? He also sent one back to Mondstadt, telling us all about how you were doing.
Ja. Aber wir haben doch nie geantwortet,
Of
oder?
course. All the knights back home are still figuring out how to support you. But the Grandmaster wrote that we shouldn't be hasty and that he already had everything in hand.
Das war in der Tat in Ordnung. Mach dir keine Sorgen. Er hat mir sogar ein paar tolle Unterkünfte besorgt.
Yep, the Grandmaster's always reliable when it comes to important business. So when he says he'll handle something, but of course, if you run into any trouble, remember that the knights will always be there. After all, you're our honorary knight. That's what Master Jean told me to tell you when I departed from Mondstadt.
In diesem Fall hätte ich gerne etwas Apfelschorle. In diesem Fall hätte ich gerne ein süß mariniertes Hähnchen.
Huh? Give me a moment. I didn't bring any sweet madame with me, but I do happen to have a bottle of our best cider.
Ich habe doch Apfelschorle gewählt.
Captain Kaya asked me to bring it along. He knew you'd miss it. Guess he was right.
Selbst daran hat Kaya gedacht. Ich hätte nichts weniger von seinem scharfen Verstand erwartet.
Okay, I need a minute. I put it in my backpack. Oh, here it is. Go on. Have a taste.
Hast du dem Großmeister nichts mitgebracht? Ich habe gehört, dass er sehr gerne trinkt.
I did, of course. When I was leaving, the Grandmaster specifically asked me to bring some At first, Master Jean protested that my main objective on this long journey was to deliver letters to Nod-Krai, and she'd rather I not But after giving it much thought, I packed 2 bottles of wine for the Grandmaster. Otherwise, he'd be talking my ear off about how wonderful dandelion wine is while waiting for it to get... Oh, right! If you crave fresh sweet madames and steak, do come back and visit the Knights of Favonius' head... That was what Amber wanted, and that's all the messages I have for you. I should get going. Farewell, honorary knight.
Lebe wohl, Klein Benti. Ja, der Typ hat aber auch eine ordentliche Reise hinter sich. Oh ne, ich bin schon an Mondstadt vorbei. Aber hier muss es sein. Ja. Ist eine krasse Reise. Der hat eine ordentliche Schiffsreise. Wenn da bei dem unaufgedeckten Gebiet nicht noch etwas ist. Ja gut, dann machen wir direkt mit der Event Story Quest weiter. Von Aino. Ich habe den Namen vergessen, aber ich habe ihn noch gehabt. Sie heißt Saison Lee. Ich wollte gerade sagen, habe ich mir hier jetzt verlesen, oder? Nee. Das war der falsche Name. Hallo, Jehoda.
Alright, we're here. I don't see Crumbclank anywhere. Did you lie to me again, dumpster diver?
Have some patience and hear the professional out. Now, Aino's style is super unique. When one of her creations shows up for sale, you can be sure that people will know who it belongs to. You might look like an easy target, but everyone knows you've got me and my boss behind you. Point is, there's not a single person in Nod-Krai who'd steal one of your bots and go sell it on the not an above-board one anyway, but in a legal black market like...
Wait, but aren't all black markets illegal?
Maybe, but that doesn't mean there aren't any rules. My boss sets them, and there are people who follow them, and people who don't. And that market over there, and based on the intel I have, this market deals almost exclusively in mechanical constructs. Ring any bells?
You're a genius, Yehuda! But, there's no one here.
The key to a market like this is operating in secret. There's no chance it runs every day. I asked around my circle, and it seems like our next chance to check it out is in 2 days' time.
It's my time.
We have to wait 2 days?
That's nothing. Even if your bot's on its last legs, 2 days ain't gonna change much.
Now you listen up. Crumbclank belongs to my workshop. I'm the boss, and no bot of mine is getting hurt on my watch.
Naja, aber der Roboter ist nicht mehr unter deiner Aufsicht.
Sheesh, this kid's got a temper. Maybe I should apologize. No, wait. I'm not about to be intimidated by some little squirt.
Aber du lässt dich doch schon die ganze Zeit einschüchtern von ihr.
Whoa, where did that come from?
It's all right. I mean, it's understandable. The kid built up the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop all on her own. And she has more interactions with robots than I'm sure. For her, these bots are everything.
2 Tage lang herumsitzen und nichts tun. Das wird echt schwer für sie sein.
Yeah, I know that. But that's the only lead I can give you right now.
Im Moment.
I know. Yehuda's just trying to help. You know that, right? At least think about it. Oh, fine. If we have to wait, then we'll wait. Get it together, Aino. You're the boss.
Well, that took some convincing. All right then, let's meet here in 2 days.
Okay. Bam, 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 eine große Kriege. So, dann haben wir also den ersten Arc hier des Event Stories erledigt. Gut. Ringburg wartet 2 Tage. Rücken zum Verfolgen. Na gut. Dann werde ich das hier eben mal im Schnellverfahren lösen. Wir haben ja das Glück, dass wir nicht warten müssen, weil inzwischen müsste das Event eigentlich durch sein. Weil ich habe ja noch andere Games zu zocken. Wolverine Waves. Ist auch wieder mit neuen Content da. Das wird stressig. Demnächst.
Hey, Yehuda! Wow, this place is packed.
Oh ja.
My intel network never steers me wrong. Now I'm thinking we start off by checking whatever transaction records we can find.
Hey! Which one of you is the rotten thief who stole my robot, huh?
Oh,
Come on
Heiler.
and show yourself.
Oh, Highlight. Sie hat ihre Armee mitgebracht.
That was not what I had in mind.
Jetzt gibt's auf die Nuss.
My. You must be the owner of the Krumkake craft shop.
Now this is an opportunity I've been waiting for. Always easier to...
Which one of you is the thief?
No thieves here, only shrewd business people. Speaking of, you do custom orders.
You're the one who built that robo-maid, right? Is it for sale? I'm dying to get my hands on...
Both of you? Get out of my face!
It's clear you two have no respect for even the most basic of rules. Even if Miss Aino is willing to do business with you, and that's a big... As you can see, this kid's creations are a hot commodity in Nod-Krai. I'm not surprised these merchants are practically...
I don't care! Inefa's not for sale, and neither is Crumbclank. These grown-ups are getting on my nerves. But the Traveler was right. Well, they're not gonna fess up because they don't even feel guilty. Yeah, getting them to confess was kind of...
If you figured that would work, you're even more out of touch than I thought. These people only care about one thing, Mora. Being a good person, if we want information, the front desk is the place to start. Follow me.
Bong, 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 ein großer Plan. Oh Gott, die Missionsnamen sind echt ein bisschen weird. Na gut, aber passt eigentlich schon zu den Pappnasen hier.
Ah, if it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop. What an honor!
Let me do the talking. It's simple. We just want to know if anyone has tried to sell one of the craft shop's bots around.
Ah, well, I won't lie to you. We're very much a need-to-know establishment. Meaning we don't make a habit of asking. Our clients are free to buy or sell whatsoever they might wish. All they need to do is post a notice.
That's it? No wonder this place is illegal.
Wait, you guys! The first notice here is offering a huge sum of Mora in exchange for Aino. Krumklank was stolen! And you just sit back and let people peddle stolen goods for cash. That makes you just as bad as the thief.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. As I said, we never question the terms of our trade. It's a matter of professionalism. Remaining neutral in client disputes is a must.
Krumklank is more than a robot. He's my friend. I'm not gonna let him be sold off like some second-rate piece of scrap.
Hey, you can't tear that down! I'm obligated to keep it up until closing at least. Please, show some understanding.
What happened to remaining neutral in client disputes?
Listen, customers have to pay to put up a notice, all right? We have to turn a profit somehow. If you pay more than the original customer, I'll let you cover that notice up.
Enough! This place clearly has its rules. There's no point in making a scene. Besides, we found a clue. Willing to part with large sum in return for specific robot. It appears to be the work of the Krumkake. According to intel from an informant, there is only one of its kind in present the robot to me, and a generous sum of Mora will be—
The Frost Moon Scions? Does that mean— The Krumkake craft shop is situated between the Frost Moon Enclave and Nasha Town. There people always pass by the— Over time, you get used to it. And Nefa and I never even thought to be on guard. So, does that mean the Frost Moon Scion stole your bot?
Oder das?
Why?
Oder das ist ein Red Herring.
I know why. They obviously want Krumklank's dessert. Desserts? Yeah. And Nefa is always controlling my sugar intake or whatever. So that's why I created Krumklank. All you gotta do is input the recipe and provide the ingredients.
All this for a dessert baking robot?
Ja, ist schon nützlich.
Trying to downplay it, are we, Miss Aino? Not convincing enough to fool
Who are you?
Asako? Oh, my boss knows him. He's quite a respected guy in that circle. What are you doing in a place like this?
The Voynich Guild isn't the only place to make deals, you know. Business often requires, and when it comes to lucrative opportunities, I'm not one to discriminate. In fact, I'm the one who got someone to post the notice you just saw.
So you're the one who's trying to buy Krumklank. You're as rotten as the rest of them.
Now, it's just business. I have a fascination with this robot of yours, Miss Aino. I tried to purchase it from the Frost Moon Scions, but those zealots wouldn't budge. So here I am, right at the source. I want you to fashion another of its kind. Mora is no object. I'll even offer you 10 times the number on the note.
I don't do business with rotten thieves.
Your notice didn't talk about how you want this done. In other words, stealing is fair game. You're telling me someone of your esteem is willing to risk your reputation for a cake-baking robot? How about this? Share the intel from your informant, and the Krumkake craft shop will owe you a favor.
According to my intel, this bot is capable of much more than baking cakes. It incorporates the technology of the
What?
Look at that cannon. It's capable of condensing Kuvaki into highly destructive energy. But it's too big and cumbersome to be mass-produced and transported. Not to mention, It takes a considerable amount of time between firings to prepare the ammunition. All in all, it's not something that can be commercial, but if you make it smaller and easier to mass produce, you have the perfect product, even if it doesn't quite replicate the power of that can. Besides, if you think about it, is that not precisely why the Frost Moon Scions targeted your bot in the In their doctrine, Kuvaki is a sacred power. They consider the giant cannon in Nasha Town uses Kuvaki to fend off the wild hunt and protect the people, but turning that technology into a product and allowing anyone with Mora to now that is blasphemy of the highest. A lot of trouble could come knocking at your doorstep, Miss Aino. But sell that technology to me.
Please don't tell me you've made some kind of war machine again.
Crunklank isn't a war machine. I already told you. He makes dessert. He's my friend, and I'm gonna get him back no matter what it takes. So you can take your offer and get lost.
It appears negotiations have broken down. A real pity.
Ja.
Well, what do we do now? We know Crunklank is with the Frost Moon Scions, so all we have to do is go there and then...
Bitten wir nicht Lauma um Hilfe.
Good idea!
Hold up. I should warn you. If that merchant was telling the truth, things are about to get tricky.
Schwierig ist mein zweiter Vorname. Gehen wir zu Lauma. Es werden ja immer mehr Charakter hier mit eingefädelt. Das wird ja hier noch ein richtiger Krimi hier. Ich sag's euch. Na gut, gucken wir mal, was Lauma so zu sagen hat. Wenn wir sie überhaupt treffen. Da hinten ist die Statue. Schade, dass wir da nicht mehr hinkommen. Ja, wer ist das?
Hey, Lama!
Sie reden ja nicht, sie machen es mit Zeichensprache und Gestik.
Ah, traveler, Paimon. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. I sense you are troubled. Please, unburden yourself.
You saw right through us again, huh?
Bathed in moonlight, the concern in your features is as stark as the dark spots on a full moon.
Oh.
I tell Aino to keep quiet for 1 second, and of course, she throws a tantrum. Lady Moonchanter, allow me to explain.
Der Hörder erklärt die Situation, wobei sie ihre Worte mit Bedacht wählt.
Theft.
Was?
How despicable. A disgrace on the Frost Moon Scion.
It's all just speculation at this point.
Just a moment.
Ah, sie spricht wieder mit ihrer Kollegin, Dienerin, Freundin. Oh, da ist ein Eichhörnchen, guck mal.
A few days ago, a mechanical construct was brought back to the Frost Moon Scions. Come. I will speak to the offenders at once.
Meinst du? Na gut, okay, aber wir haben eine heiße Spur auf jeden Fall. Aber ich glaube, der Roboter wird wahrscheinlich jetzt weg sein, oder? Bin mal gespannt.
Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. What can I do for you, my lady?
Der Typ sieht schon mal verdächtig aus, der im Blau. Blau mal erklärt die Situation.
Theft? We would never do such a thing. This is baseless slander. We did recover a dangerous mechanical device, but we didn't steal it. We confiscated it from a group.
If there's been a misunderstanding, our guests deserve an explanation.
I remember. It was a few days ago out in the wild. Huh? What's going on over there?
It's still not done? Come on! We need to finish these tests before the locals are onto us!
Can't we just go somewhere else? This job's putting me on edge.
No, idiot! Didn't you hear what the boss said? This thing uses Kuvaki. Why?
Not so loud. I just need to think.
What was that?
What did you do? Are you trying to give us away?
No, Look, at least we know this thing's powerful, right?
All right, then let's pack up and get out of here.
Stop right there! Drop that dangerous device!
Shoot! That was quick. Can you...
I don't even remember what I did. Are we supposed to run with this thing?
Let's just make a run for it. The most important thing is that we don't get caught!
So, that's what happened. We didn't catch the bandits, but...
I know. I'll ask you one more time. Are you sure you didn't make some kind of war machine?
Maybe this is another misunderstanding. We don't know for sure that the device auto did it have this symbol on it?
Yes.
That's the one I designed for my bots. I made it so that even if the bot gets dismantled or modified, the symbol can't be removed. So, Crumbclank is definitely the bot you picked up.
Misunderstanding resolved, then. The device will be
Forgive me, my lady, but I believe that is... Although this device is similar in principle to the cannon in Nasha Town, the two cannot be seen. By harnessing Kuvaki, the cannon has protected this land from the wild hunt time and time. But this construct is more like a commercial product. As far as I'm aware, this young lady often has dealings with the major factions of Nod-Krai. I suspect she created the device to sell it for profit. If it ends up on the black market, in the hands of those who would miss...
Crumbclank is my friend! He's not for sale.
Aber Moment mal. Woher wussten die überhaupt? Wie sind die denn an die Information gelangt, dass sie einen Roboter gebaut hat, der auch noch eine ziemlich starke Waffe hat? Ich meine, sie hat es ja hauptsächlich gebaut, um Süßigkeiten zu bekommen, aber ist ein bisschen seltsam. Vielleicht wird das ja noch erklärt, aber mal gut.
As much as I would like to believe you, that is a risk we cannot take. It is blasphemous to allow the power of our sacred moonlight to be exploited.
I warned them that things were about to get tricky. Oh, what have I got myself into?
The best course of action is to destroy this dangerous device.
What did you just say? Are you threatening to destroy Crumbclank?
You must understand. The consequences could be...
No, you just want Crumbclank for yourselves, just like everyone else. Get out of my way!
Okay, dann. Jetzt geht's hier ab.
Stop this at once! We cannot let you leave with that dangerous device.
I told you, Crumbclank is my friend!
Okay, wird sie jetzt aufgehalten?
Please, calm yourself.
Aino!
Das kannst du nicht machen, Aino. Ich werde nicht zulassen, dass Kumpel etwas zustößt.
But you heard him! He wants to destroy Crumbclank! We won't let that happen! But causing trouble isn't going...
Not good. A group of flying machines just ambushed the store.
What? That can't just be a coincidence. They must have taken it...
Whoa! That's a lot of recon bots!
It must be those black market merchants. I knew we wouldn't get off so easy.
Was ist denn mit Lauma?
I
Wo
can
ist sie
create
denn?
a temporary moon lane here. Could you get the Kuhangi to help, Traveler?
Ja.
Alright, let's knock him down!
Oha. Jetzt verhindere, dass die Dinger Klonquer mitnehmen. Okay, ja. Versuchen wir. Und Silber. Zack. Störe Sperreinhaben. Wie kann ich die denn attackieren? Weiß ich nicht. Keine Ahnung. Kann ich da drauf klettern? Kann ich? Verdammt. Kann ich da irgendwie drauf? Oh, verdammt. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, was wir... Oh, nee. Ich kann nicht mehr laufen. Ah. So. Ah, ich muss einfach nur die richtige Höhe haben. Ich verstehe. Okay, gut. Wir sind hier in dem ganzen Einsatzgebiet, scheinen die zu sein. Wo? Wegen Aino von ihrem Plan ab. Achso. Wir haben anscheinend verkackt. Na gut, Leute. Ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder, wenn wir hier weitermachen. Ich sag mal wieder bis dann und ciao. Wir sehen uns gleich wieder. Tschüss.